As Muslims, we do believe that there are elements of truth contained within the many canons of the Bible. And the word Injil in this particular verse is used to refer to that which Allah did indeed reveal, which can currently be found in the many different canons of Christian scripture.
So Allah's word can be found in
probably the most
scriptures today. He just said it. He just said it.
To prove that the Quran somehow affirms one of the many canons and versions of the Bible in an attempt to try to avoid discussing the obvious corruption of the Bible. And of course, we all know why these Christian missionaries have to appeal to the Quran, because it's not like they can appeal to their own scholarship, who openly write books titled The Text of the New Testament, Its Transmission, Corruption, and Restoration. Bruce M. Metzger, conservative.
I want you to remember this right here.
Probably the most common cop-out of Christian missionaries is their attempt...
Look at this face. Okay, we're going to go through what the Quran says, not what this Malacca says, okay? So, let's go to the Quran. Surah 3, Ayah 3. He sent down to you the book and the truth, confirming what came before it, and he sent down the Torah and the gospel. This is Allah. And when a scripture came to them from God, confirming what they have, although previously they were seeking victory against those who disbelieved, but when there came to them what they recognized, they disbelieved in it. So God's curse is upon the disbelievers. Unbelievable. Okay, and here we see, look, the word of your Lord has been completed. What word? The Torah and the gospel and the Quran. In truth and justice, there is no changing his words. He is the hearer and the knower. All right, so now that we got that, let's go to see what this cat says about what the Quran says.
And restoration. Bruce M. Metzger, conservative scholar. So where does the argument that the Quran affirms the Bible even stem from? It's all centered around the meaning of the word Injil. The word Injil in the Quran,
which is a Greek word, if I'm not mistaken. It's not even Arabic.
It's used in two different ways. Now, one way is described in chapter 546, where the Quran describes the gospel, the Injil, as that which was given to Christ. Fun fact for everybody, none of the books of the New Testament were given to Christ. The letters of Paul, the four Gospels, the epistles, no book of the New Testament was given to Christ. Since this verse...
No book, nothing was given to Jesus ever. Nothing was revealed to him like Muhammad. No angel came to him and gave him scripture. It's unbelievable, the ignorance of Muslims. Go ahead.
Verse explicitly defines the gospel, the Injil, as that which was given to Christ. Therefore, it cannot be referring to a bunch of books that came after Christ.
Okay, the earliest biography of Muhammad from Ibn Ishaq, okay? He quotes John and says that it is taken from the Gospel, Injil of Jesus al-Masih, which the Apostle John wrote down for Jesus' followers without a word of it being corrupted or unreliable. Ibn Ishaq affirms the Apostle John as the author of the fourth Gospel. See below. What does it say? Okay. This is from Ibn Ishaq, sort of biography of Muhammad. It is extracted from what John the Apostle sent down for them when he wrote the gospel for them from the testament of Jesus, son of Mary. Okay? So let's go back to this. Let's go back to this for him. This is for you, Ramzi. This right here, because you're so ignorant of your own scripture, bro. Yeah. Throw the glasses around, bro, and put a puss on, because you just made a fool of yourself. All right, let's continue in Surah Al-Ma'idah.
Skip over this verse, and they'll read the very next verse, which says, "Let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed in it." And then they'll ask the question, hey, if you Muslims don't think that we have the authentic Injil, how can we therefore judge by it?
Okay, Let's go see what the Quran really says, okay? We have revealed the Torah, wherein is guidance and light. The submissive prophets ruled the Jews according to it. So did the rabbis and the scholars, as they were required to protect God's book. Okay, the Torah is protected. Okay, and we're witnesses to it. So do not fear people, but fear God. All right, those who do not rule by it are the wrongdoers, the unbelievers. Okay. And we wrote for them in the Torah a life for a life, an eye for an eye. So not only do we have the Quran saying that Allah revealed the Torah, Allah's words can't be corrupted, changed, but we also have an example, because this is in the Torah today, an eye for an eye, a life for a life, okay? So, in their footsteps we sent Jesus, son of Mary, fulfilling the Torah that preceded it, and we gave him the gospel, wherein is guidance and light, and confirming the Torah that preceded it, and guidance and course of righteousness. All right? So let the people of the gospel rule according to what God revealed. What did God reveal? What did God reveal? The Torah and the gospel and the Quran, right? Those who do not rule accordingly to what God has revealed are the sinners. And we've revealed to you the book with truth. This is talking about the Quran, confirming the scripture that preceded it and superseding it. So judge between them according to what God revealed. Judge between them according to what God revealed, and do not follow their desires if they differ from the truth that has come to you. All right, here we go. For all the people in the back. For each of you, we have assigned a law and a method. All right, let's get each word in there. For each of you, we have assigned a law and a method. Had God willed, he could have made you a single nation, but he tests you through what he has given you. What has he given you? We just went through it in the prior ayahs, what he has given us. So compete in righteousness. To God is your return, all of you. Then he will inform you of what you have disputed. So nothing this guy had just said is actually true. Allah literally says, I have given the Torah and the Injil and the Quran, and you are to judge between them. I have made a code and a law for each of you. It's very clear. I mean, we just read it in the Quran. So nothing this guy is trying to say is true. Nothing.
Is that which was given to Christ. Fun fact for everybody, none of the books of the New Testament were given to Christ.
We know, and nothing was given to Christ.
The gospel, the Injil, is that which was given over this verse. And they'll read the very next verse, which says, let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed in it. And then they'll ask the question, hey, if you Muslims don't think that we have the authentic Injil, how can we therefore judge by it? As Muslims, we do believe that there are elements of truth contained within the many canons
elements of truth.
And the word Injil
How
in this
pathetic.
Verse is used to refer to that which Allah did indeed reveal, which can currently be found
so which is
in
it,
many
man?
different canons of Christian scripture. So when the Quran says,
which is it?
The people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed in it, how are they supposed to do that? The very next verse, chapter 548, gives the answer, by using the Quran as the supreme authority.
Wow. Wow. Is that what it says? And we revealed to you the book with truth, confirming the scriptures that preceded it and superseding it. Okay. So it says it supersedes. Does that abrogate the fact that Allah sent the Torah and the gospel? I mean, come on, we just read it. We have revealed the Torah, right? Boom. And in his footsteps, we sent Jesus, right? Confirming the Torah and gave him the gospel, and we had to judge between it. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. And to each of you, we have assigned a law and a method. Not the gospel and the Torah are corrupted. Follow the Quran. Wow. Like a rug, bro. Like a rug.